Yo, yo, yo.
Hello, everyone. All
Um,
you,
all
so
you,
many, so many people
so many
watching.
fans.
Yeah.
So, I know. Do you have anything like written down that you wanted to talk about tonight? Because I had a question. It's nothing humorous, but I did have a question
Okay.
for you specifically. I
Oh.
don't know if we've talked about this on the show or not before. I was just the reason that the question came up is because I was listening to an album that I haven't listened to in a while and appreciating the uh how good the guitars were.
Mm.
So I never have asked you, like, I know you've been taking guitar lessons and stuff, but like as far as guitarists that you've listened to, like, what are your like who are your go-tos? Like if you could emulate one of those or really learn to play like them, who would those guitarists be?
Mark Knopfler, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Okay,
Mm,
good answers.
yeah.
That's
Uh,
it,
Eric Johnson,
oh Jesus Christ.
which is everybody. Like Billy Strings. He's fucking amazing.
I don't
He
know him.
does like kind of bluegrassy stuff, like flat picking. It's fucking
Okay.
bad. Yeah.
Oh wait, I think I have seen some video clips of that dude. I take that back. Fair enough. I can say this. Now, I guess it depends on how much people are like into guitars. Stevie Ray Vaughan, like generally like the go-tos are like Stevie Ray Vaughan, Eric Clapton, Billy
Hmm.
Gibbons, people like that.
Hmm.
Mark Knopfler, to me, that's an answer where that's somebody that's like really listens to guitar players
Yeah.
and like yeah, I mean the I haven't listened to a lot of Dire Straits, but I've heard enough of him playing that I'm like, yeah, that guy's fucking good.
Hmm.
Um, I was listening to Megadeth's Rust in Peace album, and I'm listening to Marty Friedman's solos, and it's like Jesus Christ, that guy covers so much of the fucking neck in one solo, and the speed with which he does it. And it's like it just, like I said, there's certain guitarists out there you listen to them, and you're just like, and the thing is, when I watch them play the part, besides the speed part of it, it doesn't look complex, like the
Yeah.
structure of what they're playing. But again, I'm also not full blown retarded. So I know that as they're playing that, that's a high level of accuracy, efficiency, and overall just fucking talent. So I'm like, I'll never fucking play that. Not some of
Yeah.
those solos. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
So, well, at least you didn't say like Taylor Swift or some shit. Or I'd have just shut the fucking live stream
I
off.
forgot about her. Yeah. She's another one of the greats.
You know, uh, we joke about that. I can't stand her fucking music, but apparently people say she's actually a pretty good guitar player. I don't know.
I don't know.
I haven't listened to enough of her shit to know. And I'm like, I'm not going to.
Prince was a really good guitar player. Glenn Campbell, you ever watch him play? Like
Yeah,
there's
wrong fucking
certain
dude from. Oh, I'm okay. Go ahead. Sorry.
yeah, there's like people that you don't think of as guitar players that you're just like, holy shit.
Who was the other guy from fucking Hee Haw that like his speed is like insane?
I don't know.
Uh, oh my god, dude. I've seen. I grew up. My parents watched. My dad would watch that show like when I was a
Yeah.
little kid, and I saw the guy play guitar, and then I've seen clips of him over like the last year. I'm like, and I've heard other people go, "I want to be as good as him," and I was like, I heard his name, I was like, that dude, and then I watched him. I'm like, oh shit, now I get it. Like speed. Like I didn't realize he was that talented, but I can't think of the guy's name. Kind of heavier set guy. It just doesn't look like if he played. He looks like a strummer. No, it's just like you're like, oh fuck, you are that
Hmm.
good.
Damn.
But I can't think of the guy's name. Saved my life. I
Yeah.
never the what was the one you mentioned? The last one you mentioned?
Glenn Campbell.
Glenn Campbell. I'd never heard that he was that talented either. God damn, dude. Roy Clark.
Oh yeah, I've heard that
I did
name
not
around.
realize Roy Clark was that good. And then I saw some shit and I'm like, God damn, that guy can, like, he could probably be a metal guitarist and just like shred like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Mm.
You got the haircut for that. You got the look for the old.
Yeah.
I still, every time I see someone like broke down on the shoulder, I just want to pull off. Like, ain't got no gas in it. And then just take off driving. So I know I'm going to get fucking shot.
Oh yeah.
And my
I'd
wife
shoot
will
you.
intentionally like just reach over and shut the car off so I get shot. So what'd you have written down? You got any topics?
Yeah. I was thinking about like if you wanted to join the military and you had like tattoos that like were racist or gang affiliated or whatever, they wouldn't let you in, right? But what if you got drafted and you went out and got one of those tattoos? Would that get you out of it? And if it did, if it did, would you do it? If you were,
if I was of age, yeah. That's the thing. Like, I don't. It depends. It depends. Yeah. If it's like the whole last 20 plus years we spent in the Middle East for not really any good reason, and I got drafted, that'd be one thing. If we were actually like, you're talking I'm talking World War II, we get attacked.
Yeah.
And we're going to war. That would be another thing. Even if I got drafted, I'd be like, all right, I'm going to stick around. But if I get drafted for some bullshit because people can't mind their own business, then yeah, if I have to go get a racist tattoo to get out of it and then come home and just have it fucking removed right away.
Yeah.
They're like, why did you put it on your first place? Like, dude, I don't want to get fucking shot at. And they're like,
yeah, no
good
shit.
choice.
Die for some
bullshit
wall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, that's God, how many, dude. So I swung by the art gallery here in Owensville over the weekend. I went in there for some reason. And this guy comes in and he's just kind of walking around, kind of looking at stuff. And then he and I just get into a conversation. And he was in Vietnam. And he's talking about how, so his former CO in Vietnam wrote a book. And he sent me the name of it. And he said there's a copy at our local library, and I need to go just grab a copy of it. But Jesus Christ, his name shouldn't be this far down the list. Here it is. Steal My Soldiers' Hearts, but it's written Steel is how steel is spelled. So he's mentioned in the book. He's like, apparently, like, not many of his like compatriots came home. But it's just funny because we're in our gallery and he's like, yeah, there's a part about me in there that said I emptied 50 rounds because he carried around the big, like, the light machine gun, you would call it.
Mm-hmm.
The M40, I think, or
M60.
M60. Yep. And he goes, now the guy exaggerated. I did not empty all 50 rounds, but I don't begrudge him. It's just like, yeah, I shot a lot of gooks over there. I was just like, all right. Like, he just said it like, and I was just, it didn't bother me. I was looking around to see if the two gals that were in there were going to be like, oh, sir, you can't say gooks anymore. He's like, make no mistake. He goes, all we were there to do was kill. And kill more of them than they killed of us. He goes, there was no object. There was no point to that fucking war. It was like, it was just kill more of them than we got killed. Because that was it. But he's like, now when I did fire off my M60, he goes, let me tell you, those guys were Those gooks were diving for cover and shit. But he was telling us that he goes, when they were walking somewhere, that you walked in the wet parts of the ground. You didn't walk on the dry ground. And he said, so they were pushing up on it. They were like with another platoon. So one platoon's out there and he goes, we see this guy like, I'll show you how to walk through here. Stepped on something and got turned into pink mist. He goes, all they did was find pieces of him, literally pieces. They could not find enough of him to ship him home.
Was he okay?
And he said, everybody, he goes, the people were cheering. Like, people in the
Oh, no.
platoons were cheering because they're like, yeah, dumbass, you don't do
Wow.
that. You don't walk on dry land. Just, this is how you walk. And then, so he's like, yeah, people in his own platoon were fucking laughing and cheering. And I was like, Jesus Christ.
Wow.
He goes, yeah, dude, when you're in that shit, he goes, don't like play it up and act stupid. You know, when
Yeah.
you know this shit's everywhere, you have to watch every fucking step you take. He's like, don't do that. It's like, God damn.
Yeah. I used to work with a guy who was in Iraq, and he was mainly the turret gunner on a Humvee.
Oh shit.
And he said that this like lieutenant came in just, fresh off the airplane, and he was like going, these officers would come in, and they were like, it was like a vacation for them. They would have their cameras and they'd go around, and they were, he was in the passenger seat, and like there was a guy, a non-officer, just a regular, driving, and there was like a duffel bag or something in the road, and they stopped, and he's like, what are you doing? It's like, that could be an IED. And lieutenant's like, it's probably not, just go move it out of the way. And my buddy Brad was like, no, that's not a good idea. And lieutenant was like, I'm the fucking officer, I'm calling the shots, like, get out and move it. And Brad's like yelling like, fuck no, stand down, we're gonna wait for the engineers or whoever comes in and checks it out. And he was like, I didn't care if I got fucking in trouble. It and then turned out it was an IED. So like the fucking stupid lieutenant was it's like, yeah, like oh God, how dumb do you have to be? Brand new, somebody's been there a while and is like, no, that's probably what that is. Like, no, why would you just leave a random duffel bag in the road?
Hey, why don't you go check that out real quick?
Oh yeah, it's just some gym clothes, man.
Like,
stupid.
I'll shoot you right in the face is what I'm going to do, sir. I'm going to shoot you right in your stupid face.
That's how those guys got fragged in Vietnam. Those officers just go out on a hump in the jungle, and oops, yeah, you got shot. That shit happened a lot, apparently.
No shit, I never heard that.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Oh fuck! What else? What else I got?
That's
here?
fucking crazy.
I know. So socialism's kind of taken over, right? Like in certain places.
In New York, yeah.
Yeah. What do you think the best investment is to hedge against socialism? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you have to hide money away so they don't just take it. Because
common sense.
Yeah, well, yeah.
If you could just put your money in common sense, like, they'll never find this fucking money.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers are dumb. Or I don't know, like, how you would hedge your bets against the idiot brigade. That's all I know what to call them, is the idiot brigade. I don't know how you could hedge your bets against that. because those people are, well, let's face it, they're just fucking stupid.
Oh God.
And I don't know, what would your answer to that be? Like, how would you hedge your bets against?
I mean, what are they gonna do? They're gonna. You can only get so wealthy before they just start taxing the shit out of you. Um, they'll come for the guns, so
Yeah, unfortunately.
bullets, and ammo and guns and ammo ain't gonna. I mean, you could use them, but they're gonna use theirs too. Probably food.
I was
You
kind of
know,
thinking the same thing, dude. If they're going to create all these socialized like grocery stores or like city grocery stores, like the government's going to pay well over what they should pay for the groceries. I would just invest in like some kind of food that that they're going to order, like just invest in those stocks, because the stocks might climb up just because the idiots will pay over,
well, I'm
because it's
talking
not
about
their
just like
money.
I'm just talking about storing food in your house.
Oh, 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 oh.
Because
Yeah.
I mean, they're not gonna. Like I said, if you invest in a stock, if you're allowed to, they're gonna take all your profit from it. You know what I mean? Like, oh, I just sold a bunch of stock. Oh, okay. Well, give us 90%. Like, that's what you can keep 10% of it. I
I
don't know, man.
I rescind my last answer. Jesus Christ. And I would say, whether I had to by hook or by crook, firearms,
Yeah,
because when the other idiots run out of food, you can be like, cool, I would love for you to try to come in my place and get my shit.
yeah.
I remember my kids for a while were watching this like prepper TV show,
Mm-hmm.
and there was an episode where this couple like talked about and showed everybody how much shit they had, and then admitted they had no firearms.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, you just literally advertised for everybody to come to your house first and take your crap because
Yep.
you're not even armed enough. I was like, are you out of your like, why would you admit that on TV? That's the dumbest shit. I
I
guess
know.
they just, I don't, they were, I get it. They were very religious, and I think, and they just didn't believe in violence. I'm like, well, everybody else that wants your food very much believes in violence.
Oh yeah, they don't care.
So yeah, they don't. They're hungry enough. People, it's been said many times that when people are hungry enough, they'll fucking do anything, especially if
Oh
they
yeah.
have little kids to feed. All morals go out the window, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So
Oh
if
yeah.
you're in a situation like that and you're like, look at all the shit we have stocked up here, and you're like,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
What's your fucking address again? What city you live in? We'll drive all the way out there and take half your shit and then bring it back here. Yeah, I was just like, I told my kids, I was like, did I just happened to be walking through the room and heard it, and I go, I just came to a stop, and I go, did they just say they don't have any guns? And my son's like, yep. I'm like, wow, that is super. That is super stupid to a freaking T.
Mm-hmm.
I was just like, oh my God, these people are full on tards,
Yeah.
like full on tards. So yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They say that people are 9 missed meals away from anarchy. Like, we're
Yep.
you miss
3 days.
you go 3 days without eating, you do anything.
Your shit. Yeah. And the thing, and again, yeah, of course you're going to eat. Now, if you can at least get water in you, you're going to be somewhat okay.
Yeah.
You're going to live much longer. But yeah, dude, you can't get up if you can't get water either.
Oh yeah, you're dead.
Then it's fucking ugly as shit. I And that just makes me wonder with all the data centers and shit and how much water they fucking use. And you're
Yeah.
like, Dude, that comment you left in one of my videos
Which
about the
one?
data center, and you were joking around, and a guy responded to you, and I had to tell him, like, "I know that guy. He's always trolling me," and the guy's like, "Oh, yes, context was very important in that situation," and
I
it
put a
really
laughing
made me.
emoji.
Yeah,
You know, it was you were talking about those cameras.
oh, the flock cameras, that's
Yeah.
what it was.
I said,
Yeah,
and
he got
I said,
it.
if you don't do anything wrong, you don't have to, to worry about
You see
anything.
his response?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, and I
And
was
then did
like,
you see
"Dude,
my response to his response?
uh-uh."
Oh, I said it was sarcasm, retard.
Yeah, I got in there, I'm like, "That's a friend of mine. He does this shit all the time. Don't don't take him seriously." Oh god, yeah, I was like, "Oh shit, here comes fucking Eric doing his bullshit again, get people all fucking fired up, dude."
Shit.
I remember if you would jump in on my live stream, you would say shit, and I would have other people, like, hitting back at you. I'm like, "Jesus Christ, nobody knows this guy." I have to like, "Ease, this is all sarcasm, guys, come on. You cannot
I love it.
take him seriously." Oh, fucking, and I'm like, "Oh, Jesus, here we go."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I,
I get a kick out of it. I'm not gonna lie.
I was watching a video about, I don't know, some guy made a video about like president's favorite movies, and he was like, apparently one of the writers on this movie was a guy named Francis Ford Coppola. I think that's how you pronounce it. And
Oh god.
I was like, I wonder if anybody thought he was being serious right there, because yeah, you could. I mean, it was total sarcasm. There's probably people like, it's Coppola, idiot.
Ugh.
Because in the video he talked about, he like went to film school and shit, so it's like, nah, he knows who that is. But
That's fucking funny though when you can do that and people get like
oh, I love it.
butt hurt.
I love it.
Yeah, I used to have a Star Wars shirt that I would wear to work, and there was a girl that I would talk to once in a while, I kind of joke around with, and she comes up, she's like, "Oh, I like your Star Wars shirt," and I go, and I think it had Boba Fett on it, and I go, "Oh yeah, you like my Chewbacca shirt?" And like she just locked up tight, and she goes, I go, "I know who it is. I was just fucking with you." And she goes, "I was about to ready to tell you to take that fucking shirt off if you don't even know what the hell you're wearing." I go, "No." I was like, "Oh yeah, my Chewbacca shirt, man. I haven't had someone lock up that fucking hard that quick in a long time,
Oh, I
just from
fucking love
saying
it.
something so benign." And she's like, "What the fuck you just say?" I'm like, "Sorry,
It's fucking great.
Boba Fett. Calm down. It'll be fine."
Whew, yeah. God damn, it's hot.
Oh, dude,
How about that
I
heat?
can't do this. I can't take this heat.
Hey,
I'm out there 10 minutes and my balls are so sweaty. I gotta come inside and dap them off with a paper towel.
oof.
Nothing worse than wet bat wings. You know what I'm saying?
Heck, right. Get hot enough, they just hang right down below your shorts, and they get a little breeze on them. Fucking
Reminds me of that blooper clip from Parks and Recreation where they're sitting around pretending to be old people, and Chris Pratt's like, "Every time I sit down on the toilet, my balls hangle in the water," and they instantly break because he says "hangle." My
there.
gonads hangle in the water.
There was an old video somebody made. I mean, it's an old video, because I remember somebody showed it to me, and the guy that showed it to me, I haven't worked with in over 10 years, but it was like a fake infomercial, I think, and it was like a bra for your like old guy's balls or something, and it just showed some old guy go, "God damn it, I sat on my nuts." Let's try to find it.
Oh, that's good.
I can't find it.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God dang it, dude.
Yeah, I used to know a guy who wore overalls all the time,
Yeah.
and he could take his nuts and like that little flap on the side and like swing them around. They like holy shit.
That's that's terrible, bro. That is fucking awful. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to see if I can find it too, but
Nah.
no, those are all vines. Oh, nope. I found it, bro. I found it. Hold on. I think I found it. I had to look it up in the most odd way, but
Has this ever happened to you?
What's wrong? I sat on my goddamn nuts again.
Or this?
God damn it! What happened? My nuts fell in the toilet again.
Or even this?
Oh, good Lord! Damn it!
Let's be honest. Long, saggy nuts are a problem millions of elderly men face every day. But now, they don't have to. Introducing the Nut Bra, the only product guaranteed to give your dangling testicles the support they so desperately need. The Nut Bra uses patented ball hoisting technology to lift your boys safely out of harm's way. Simply slip your apple bag into the padded cups, and you're on your way. Your balls are guaranteed to stay in place no matter what the situation, whether you're driving or just hanging out around the house.
Before the nut bra, my husband's balls were disgusting.
My nuts were so old and saggy, they used to look like Clint Eastwood.
Thanks to Nut Bra, the only thing busting my balls now is my wife. I hate that bitch.
The nut bra even made my husband's balls taste better.
Thank you, Nut Bra.
Thank you, Nut Bra.
Thank you, nut bra.
The Nut Bra, because life's too short to spend it sitting on your nuts.
Wow. That was it.
holy shit, dude. Ah, God damn it. I sat on my nuts again.
Nuts. Oh, that's fucking great.
My nuts fell in the toilet again.
That actually ties in with the with your title of the show. I'll be damned. It's almost like you did it on purpose.
I didn't even know what I was doing. I just picked the title and said, hey, well, let's just get something down there and just put it up there on the interwebs and see what happens when people look at it. God damn it.
Oh,
Makes me want to go to work tomorrow, sit in my chair and go, God damn. What's wrong? I sat on my nuts again. And I'll be going to HR. John, could you
oh yeah.
come with us? I'm like, oh, I guess.
You should. What you should do is like put a little bag, one of those little bag of peanuts in your back pocket. God damn it! I sat on my nuts, and then pull those out. And damn it!
I hear a crunch and everyone's like, God damn, you all right? I'm like, yeah.
A couple got
Jesus
smashed. No big
Christ.
deal.
Huh?
So,
You say I crushed a couple of them?
Yeah.
No biggie. Happens
Yeah.
all the time.
Yeah, no big deal.
I just put new ones in the bag. How fucked up would that be if like every like 6 years you had to like rotate out your nuts because they wore out and shit? Like especially when you're like a teenager and young guy and you're like constantly rubbing one out and then like one day you just do it and all you get is you're like, God damn it.
Damn.
I'm 3,000 miles ahead of schedule. I gotta go.
Yeah. What if you had to get your foreskin clipped every once in a while, like a haircut?
like Wolverine, because your shit keeps growing back?
Yeah.
That would be fucking terrible.
Or you just let it grow longer and longer. Look like Snuffleupagus.
You start picking peanuts.
Eating ants. You gotta
Like, we don't need we don't use pesticides around
Yeah.
here.
Can you imagine the amount of cheese that would form?
Oh, dude. Just roll it back and it looks like cheese. Those cheese balls that come in a big plastic tub just lined.
Ew. Y'all want some cheese curds? No, dude. No, thanks.
You push hard enough and you fire one like a you cock it first like a shotgun.
Ooh.
Little cannonballs, dude. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Dude, you know damn good and well that they'd put that on pay-per-view as like some kind of battle. It'd be like paintball guns. Guys
Oh.
just walking around like cocking 30 times the bill, like the old freaking
Yeah.
BB. So they're cocking 11 or just
Cocking. Yeah.
okay. Jesus, do you just let them build up before the show? Dude, my stomach hurts so bad. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my god.
Oh.
My goodness.
I'm trying to. So I was watching. You ever seen the movie Parkland about the JFK assassination and the hospital he went to, Parkland Memorial?
No, I haven't seen that.
It's not bad, but they started talking about Lee Harvey Oswald and stuff, and for some reason this popped in my head, and I'm trying to think of an idea.
Same thing, kind of like
For
something
it.
that popped into
Yeah. Yeah.
popped into JFK's head.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
But Lee Harvey Oswald made me think of like Steve Harvey Oswald. Like, I don't know if we could do something with that.
I mean, we kind of can, because it would be like I can't do a Steve Harvey impersonation. I just see JFK doing something that pisses him off, like, boy, that is the worst answer I've ever heard of all my time. And he just shoots
we
him.
got the Kennedy family. Steve, I'm gonna say, yeah. Just
6 answers on the board. We ask American. He's like, Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah.
Steve Harvey's like, run.
Boy.
Run. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that would be it would be kind of funny though, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be pretty goddamn funny. Jesus Christ, dude, I can't get over the shit we were just talking about. It's got me so screwed up in the head. My God.
The cheese shooter?
Yeah. God dang it, dude. That one really got me. Fucking crying. I was thinking, I had a thought and it's gone.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
Steve Harvey Oswald got you.
I can just hear him too. He's sitting up in that bookstore,
Yeah.
just talking shit, just saying stuff. But I wish I could do I wish I could impersonate his voice because just he'd get all worked up. Boy, I'm telling you now, God damn it. And then he just, dude, I anytime I think of someone being, something, a kind of a kind of a famous shooting, I always think about that dude that was sitting there laying wait in that airport,
Oh
and they're
yeah.
leading that guy through, and he just acts like he's talking on the phone and turns around.
Oh yeah.
And then the cops are like, "Why, Gary? Why?"
Yeah.
Like,
Gary.
I tell you why.
Did you ever? There's a guy on YouTube. His name's Brandon Herrera, and he does he's a gun tuber, and he did they did like a reenactment of that to see how like if they could reenact it and how
Yeah.
accurate it was, and they'd be on the phone and then they'd turn around real quick and shoot like a fake head, and then they'd yell, "Why, Gary? Why?" It was pretty good, but
Were they pretty accurate?
a couple of them were pretty good. Yeah, a couple of them got him pretty good, but that was, goddamn, that was real close to those cops too.
Yeah. And he's like, I know exactly who I'm aiming for, and that's the dude I'm clipping.
Yeah, we
Not
got him.
clipping, full on blasting.
Yeah.
And did he shoot him in the head though?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. I kind of figured he probably did too, but yeah, I was just like, I hadn't actually seen that video up until like a couple years ago. And somebody like put it up right before Father's Day, like happy Father's Day to all the greats. And I
Yeah.
see that, I'm like, who the fuck is this?
Yeah.
And then I watched the video, I'm like, Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
that guy's a great dad.
Oh yeah.
Because
he got
that guy
away with
was
it.
like molesting his kid and shit, right?
Yeah. Kidnapped him, and yeah.
That's right. Kidnapped him. And he's like,
And yeah.
raped him or whatever.
Yeah.
Graped him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing, dude. When you start messing with people's kids,
Oh yeah.
it's a whole different ball game.
Yep.
If somebody just comes up and randomly sticks a finger in your butt, you're like, I don't really like that, but I'm gonna let that slide.
Yeah. Slide.
Someone sticks a finger in your kid's butt, and you're like, nah, you're fucking dead.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shoot you in the face with a bazooka. Dude, for some reason, I came across this TikTok channel the other day. My algorithm does funky shit. And it's just guys doing slow motion video. One was an RPG to the face. One was a cannonball to the face, and they slow it down to like 60,000 frames a second. Dude, like they did one, and it's like, I think it was a cannonball. I don't remember. The concussion like was dragging the skin, and it like contorted enough, like it was just pulling the skin off the dummy and sucking it with the cannonball. And I was like, God dang. Oh, it's so cool though when you see
Oh,
it
yeah.
in that super slow motion. Oh, dude,
Mm-hmm.
that's a shit, brother. Where you're like, God damn, it's pretty badass.
Yeah.
I wonder what one of those cameras costs. I would always like to
God.
had one of them and just, I guess on, remember the History Channel or what channel was on? No, it might have been on Discovery. The show didn't run for very long, but all they did was like slow motion shit. And they had like Metallica come on, and they were like filming Lars Ulrich's cymbals when he'd hit them, and you could see how much that thing, like how much wave was in that cymbal when he'd strike it. It's freaking crazy looking. That show didn't air for very long.
I
It might have
remember
made
that
it a
show.
season. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's one season of it, and it was
Yeah.
done. And then they had another one that was like kind of a Mythbusters type thing, but they took that that like roll-on bed liner you could just buy, or I don't know if they might have done the rhino lining, but they built cinder block walls and then coated the inside and the outside of the wall in that rhino liner and set off explosives and shit. And then they set off an explosive under this old like S10 pickup. And I think they did the whole bed like over like around the whole thing. And so, and it literally kept, now, I mean, of course it like domed the bed of the truck up, but it did not blow apart. And the guys were like, Jesus Christ, this shit's really strong. And when they did it on this structure they made, it kept the wall from falling in. And it was just rhino liner, but they set off this explosive and it did not just knock a huge hole in it. The wall shifted and it buckled, but it stayed upright. And they were like, God damn, this shit's like, this is no pun intended. This shit's the bomb. And yeah, they were just painting everything with rhino liner and see how much abuse it could take. It was pretty wild. Kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. The slow-mo guys, I think is what they called.
Is that what
there's
it was?
like a YouTube channel, but they're yeah, that shit's pretty cool, especially when they team up with the gun guys. So I want to think we got like a new segment. So I got a challenge. So come up with a joke, and we can just tell it on every show and see if they're any good. Because I came up with a joke. It's kind of just like what's that guy's name? Stephen Wright. Like just a one-liner, like a non sequitur kind of thing. So
sure.
My joke is, I went to prison for rape. I robbed a liquor store. I was really horny.
That's pretty good.
Does it make sense?
It does make sense.
Okay.
You wanted to get raped in prison.
Yes.
Yeah. No. And other people wouldn't pick up on this, but as soon as you said it, I knew exactly what route you were going because I know you well enough. I was like, this is going to be good, but just from the kickoff. I wonder where I knew, like, once you said it, like, what is he going to add to this?
Yeah.
Because as soon as you said I went to prison for rape, I'm like, he's talking about actually going to prison to get raped. Okay. Yeah. I have one, but it's something I thought of a long time ago, and it's kind of a one-liner. But it is, do Jewish extremists throw Mazel Tov cocktails?
Yeah, you've told that one before. That's a good one.
Okay. Yeah. See, I don't have anything new in the chamber.
Do you remember? I think we talked about it before, but like it's like last year, I think, that there's some Jewish celebration thing, and the guy came in and was throwing Molotov cocktails. Do you remember that? Really?
Yeah, I don't remember that.
It might have been longer ago than that, but yeah, I thought of that because you had told me that before that, and I was like, are those Mazel Tov cocktails? It's so bad. People got hurt.
Mazel Tov. Hey, dickhead, you're throwing the Russian version. Calm down.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think I could probably come up with a joke off the top of my head right at this moment.
I don't
think of one for next week.
Yeah.
I have a full week to sit down and try to write a joke.
Don't try. They just always kind of have it. Yeah. Because that's how that came to me.
Yeah.
I was watching a clip of Kill Tony, and something made me think of that.
Dude, some of the clips I've been seeing of that show lately have been, I don't know. There was some girl on, I guess she's Middle Eastern, and there's another comedian like sitting on the stage, a couple people down from Tony Hinchcliffe, and she's like, "Are you 100%?" How did she say it? Middle Eastern or something? He was like, "Yeah," or you or something. I don't remember. He goes, "Yeah, just about." She's like, "I am too." He's like, "What?" She's like, I'm Moroccan." And Tony goes, "Yeah, he's Moroccan as cock in some trans person's mouth." I was like, God damn, dude. He just starts fucking, because there's one where this girl gets done with her set, and then this one comedian goes, honestly, he's like, I'm not trying to be funny here. And Tony Clinch Clip's like, we know.
Yeah.
And he starts
Yeah.
laughing at him really hard. And he's like, hey, this guy called me half an hour before and said, I'm in a pickle or I'm in a jam. He's like, I didn't say I'm in a jam.
Yeah.
I'm in a
That was
pickle.
Joe
What's up,
DeRosa.
man?
Was
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. That's.
That was some good shit.
I remember one guy was talking about how he got molested by his I can't remember the Spanish word for ant.
Yes.
Yeah, Tony's like, he had ants in his pants.
Oh, it's Tia, I think he said.
Yeah, something like that.
I got molested
My
by my
Tia.
Tia. And he's like, tell that, what's that to white people? He's like, it's my, this is my dad's sister. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
You had ants in
That's so fucking quick.
like the one where Adam Ray's on there as Dr. Phil, and the guy's like, I got Melissa like 5 different people. Where's my book? And he's like, now's your chance, Dr. Phil. Who was your favorite? No. That dude has to be rolling in cash right now.
Oh yeah.
For as big of a hit that is now. Oh my God, dude. I wish they'd come to St. Louis one time.
Yeah.
I wish he'd come to St. Louis. I'd pay good money to go watch that.
Oh fuck yeah.
Oh my God, that would be like, I think one of my other favorite clips is where that guy is, you can tell he's really nervous. And he's like, people say I have chicken legs. It's like, how else am I supposed to attract black women? And he's like, there's one staring at him right now. And she plays the keyboard, and it's Tony's keyboard player. And that whole place just breaks apart laughing. But he's, because you think he's got something wrong with him. He's so nervous. He's like, he's like shaking, jittery voice.
Yeah.
But when he lays that joke out, dude, it was so well done. Even a keyboard player's laughing his ass off. But yeah, that's one of the clips that keeps coming around all the time that I see on the.
Is there a
the
giant
YouTube.
turd behind you?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
I told it to put 2 poos and it only put 1.
Oh.
Disappointing as hell. Yeah, I told it like it put 2 guys in the picture. I'm like, no. I said, take out the 2 gentlemen and put 2 piles of poo. It only put 1 right in the middle. I'm like, that's
AI sucks.
it's not the best because, you know, I'm literally sitting in front of it. But yeah, I guess I turned my chair.
Oh shit.
That should be our new YouTube banner. Is that one right there? It's a pile of poo between 2 microphones. We talk shit all the time, bro. All the fucking time. Oh man. Good stuff.
That's about all I got.
Okay, so now I gotta. Yeah, that's the thing about getting older is that I'm not as quick with jokes as I used to be. I used to just have one in the chamber all the time. Like a good just come up with something off the top of my head and just boom.
Yeah. Boom.
Not anymore. Now it's just sadness and loneliness and depression and hatred of my life choices.
Yeah.
So there is that. It's all good. Could be worse, dude. Could always be worse. Could live in New York or California or some shit.
I was just thinking that.
Like, before we go.
All right.
Just one last question. What are you thinking of, like, when you see these other Democratic socialists, like, winning their primaries? What was the first thought that came through your head? Like, went through your mind after you saw that? Were you like, here we go?
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, like, what do you think when you...
Anymore, I'm just thinking, well, good luck with that. And I...
Go ahead.
I just think of the people that I know personally that would probably vote for those people.
You know people that would vote for them?
Oh, I found out.
You're like, oh,
I found out somebody was they self-described lefty. When they told me a joke, they said something that it was some stupid meme. It was a Trump whatever, and I was like, okay. And I was like, that's not really funny, but I don't care if you make fun of Trump. I don't give a shit. And but
at
then he
least be
goes,
funny when you do it.
yeah, exactly. But he was like, hope he's like, sorry if I offended you, or I hope I didn't offend you with that joke. And then he goes, actually, I wouldn't care if I did, and started laughing. And I was like, that didn't offend me, but you saying that and laughing really shows your character. You know what I mean? Like your like quality of your character. So I was just like, you would probably vote for, yeah, for somebody that promises free shit. Like that's probably the biggest motivation of why you're a Democrat, is to get free shit, because I know he is probably on some kind of assistance for some bullshit fucking reason. I'm just guessing. Like some kind of disability for something so retarded that
You may be dead on. I know I've worked with one person that said that they really liked Bernie Sanders. Like, I think that was 2016. Yeah, around that time. And I go, really, Bernie Sanders? He's like, yeah, I agree with him. Like, teachers don't make enough. And I go, yes. And he also follows that up by college should be free. I was like, so how the hell are you gonna pay the teachers more and make college free at the same time? He's like, well, and I go, you don't know.
yeah.
And then I know of one other person that kind of they just hate rich people. They just
Yeah.
hate them. Everything
Yeah.
about them, like they hate them. And I'm like, you probably got some reasons to hate them sometimes, but just hating them because they're rich, that's kind of retarded.
Yeah.
That's kind of fucking stupid. So, but I've yet to meet anybody who goes, oh yeah, I think Mom Donnie is really onto something here. And I'm like, because I would probably turn around and go, cool. And I'd probably just walk away.
Right.
The animal part of my brain would be like, you should totally light him up for even saying that. And I would just have to like forcefully make myself like, don't just walk away, save your job or whatever.
Yeah.
Don't do it. Jesus Christ. Just don't do it. And I would just have to like wander off.
I would just want to like politely ask them like, oh, what, why? And just whenever they finally just say, because I want the government to fucking take care of me, I'd be like, okay, that's all you had to say.
And you just call him a slur.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, no, you're welcome. What do you mean? Well, my tax dollars are paying for that. So
yeah,
it's not the government.
I think at least you could do, at least give me a hand job for all the money that you've taken from me. Or find someone with extra smooth hands to do it for you. But someone should be giving me a handy for all the money I've handed you, apparently. Without my consent, I might add, you worthless pieces of shit. But yeah, that's yeah, I guess I don't know. I get into conversations at work sometimes, but I try to I did have one person say, I think that I think Kamala would have been a better choice. And I just go, okay, well, I couldn't let that one slide. I had to like, are you serious right now? I was nice about it, but I couldn't let it go. I was like,
yeah,
better? Really? And the one big thing was that this person's like, well, probably got rid of the pedos. And I go, Their campaign didn't even mention anything about Epstein. I was like, they wouldn't have even talked about it.
Oh,
They
yeah.
would have glossed over that like it never existed. I go, so no, it's not like they would have went and arrested them all. I said, you wouldn't have heard anything about it. Nothing. Because she didn't talk about it, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
Like, get it together. And oh yeah, they just thought. And I was like, okay. You need to pay better attention to what the fuck you're saying
Right.
and thinking. But whatever.
I like to act ignorant and just let people explain to me what they think they know, and that's really interesting.
You know, and that's the one thing, like when I've interviewed people running for like state office, and I can look at my comments and just see people lighting them up. And I don't say any of the stuff that they're saying. I've told people before, is like, I'll come on and I'll ask them the questions and they'll hang themselves. I don't have to do it. I don't have to lead them to it. Just have this free flowing conversation, and eventually they'll just say something. And you're like, oh, there it is. You don't even say, oh, you let it go. The audience is going to pick up on it and go, oh shit, this guy's not what he said. And you're like, yeah, see, I don't have to attack him. They'll out themselves at some point. They'll come right out and say it. They'll get comfortable. They feel comfortable. And then they'll just start slipping stuff in. And you're like, yeah, that's what I thought. You big piece of shit.
Yeah.
But, you know, that's the way it is. All right, Bucket. Let's pink sock out this bitch, shall we?
Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, Dan.
Bye-bye.
That's the worst.
Hold on.
Fought. I'm literally waiting for you to do that one time, and you accidentally shit yourself.
Oh, I did.
Be the best show.
I just didn't react.
I paint my pants all the time. All right. Peace out.
Bye-bye.